Hare Krishna. Here I am in New Revatī. Of course, that's not news. And answering a few questions for Revatī Devī Dāsī, who needs some quick answers because she needs this for her thesis, MA thesis, and starts off with a quote from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Krishna Smaram Janam Chasya. And this is about one of the verses that describe how to practice spontaneous devotional service, Raganuga Bhakti. She asks, Indradjuna Maharaj once said that some people consider this the most important instruction of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Whose opinion is that and why? I don't know. Probably have to ask him. I have not read that, which doesn't mean that it's not there. I've not read that that was anybody's particular opinion, so I can't say whose it is, but certainly if someone asked me what the most important verse was, I would say that it's Anyavilashita Shunyam, the definition of pure devotional service. I would say that that's the basis of everything regulated, spontaneous devotional service, and other things follow from there. Now, does it have something to do? I assume that verse. Does it have something to do with Upadeshamrita, which is also called Upadeshasaram? Well, it's quoted there in the purport. Srila Prabhupada quotes it. Certainly, Upadeshamrita 8 is the essence not just of Upadeshamrita, but it's also the essence of all advice. And ultimately, that advice culminates in devotees attaining spontaneous devotional service for Krishna. Usually that transpires at the stage of ecstasy. In any case, other than everything being related, I don't know that it has any other unique connection. Next, could we state that by choosing ISKCON and Srila Prabhupada, we've already chosen the Vrajvasi to follow, namely Rupa Manjari? Not the only Vrajvasi to follow, but yes, we are Rupanugas. That means that we follow Rupa Goswami in our external conduct. And internally, certainly we must take shelter of Sri Rupa Manjari Padam, Shri Mura Shampada, of Rupa Manjari. Maybe that we follow her, but it may be that we're following other gopis. If you're not in that gopi bhav, then you're following cowherd boys, or you're following some associate of Mother Jashoda, and so on. So it will depend on one's rasa. Now, where was the first temple of Govindaji? She says thinks it's a different place than the present place. I remember something to that effect. There is a temple, which I think is called the Old Temple, behind Govindaji Mandir. And that temple was the template that Srila Prabhupada used for constructing Krishna Balaram Mandir. it's also a beautiful sort of open courtyard, and looks like Srila Prabhupada really liked that. But I'm sure there's historical records that one can check to find that out. Why did Rupa Goswami choose exactly Seva Kunj to perform his bhajan? Exactly, I don't know. Seva Kunj is one of the most sacred places for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. It was the place where his disciple, Jiva Goswami, lived, had his library, and then later a temple. So it was in Vrindavan a convenient place. Sanatana Goswami was nearby by Madan Mohan, and it was not the only place that he had his bhajan kutir. Rupa Goswami had his bhajan kutir in Ter Kadamba, and he had his bhajan kutir in Bhadravan, among other places. So Goswamis had many places where they had their bhajan. And last question is, why Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is held to be an incarnation of Rupa Goswami? Well, I've heard Vaishnavas say that. I've not taken it to mean that he is literally speaking Rupa Goswami, but that rather he is empowered by Rupa Goswami to elaborate on Rupa Goswami's works and to enumerate the signs of devotional service in a very unique and rasika way, as Bhagavatam states, rasika ha. This is for rasikas. Srila Prabhupada very much liked his Bhagavatam commentary, would always refer to it, and in the last year, Prabhupada exclusively just depended on Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary. So it's very, very sweet. It's very, very extraordinary, and very, very extensive. Very extensive. So that's the opinion of Vaishnavas. Whether there's anything written to that effect of either from his time or preceding it or day after by one of the acharyas, I don't know, but I also have that same opinion. Okay, and that's it. I hope that make my presence here, otherwise I'm not seen anywhere. Now at least I'm visually seen here. And Hare Krishna to everybody. Have a nice day.